To start a new audiobook today. I'll chat about the one I just finished last night, but these are some of the ones that I have saved on Everand, which is a new audiobook and ebook subscription that I'm trying out. I have a free trial. I have 3 unlocks that I can use up until the 22nd, and today is the 3rd, so I need to get on one. These are just what I have saved. I'm just not sure what I'm in the mood for. What I want to do is compare anything that I'm looking at on Everand to see like this is available for my library right now and it's in my tagged audio, so I don't want to use an Everand unlock on it, but also kind of like could go for maybe like a literary fiction at the moment, a sci-fi perhaps. I haven't read one in a while. I think this also sounded good. Best book of the year. This is like a indigenous historical fiction, I believe. Nova Scotia and Maine, which sounds very interesting as well. So, but this is one that has a 9-week wait. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. It looks like it's won some awards. It's just giving like spring. Obsessed with this cover. It's kind of inspiring me for what I want to do, like maybe a theme for my journal spread soon, like do blueberry. I never listen to like samples or introductions. Let me know if you guys do. I think I'm just going to go with this one. So 8 hours. I've unlocked the berry pickers. I'm gonna start listening to this while I make myself some lunch, and I'll give you guys an update. I'm also gonna chat a little bit about Everand, who's sponsoring this video. Very excited about that, but you can try a free trial and get 3 free audio or ebook unlocks. So that's what I'm doing. This is what I'm starting with. Actually quite excited for this one. Okay, so we've got my AirPods connected, and as usual, we are going to listen at 1.8. Looks like I can also download it to listen offline. Otherwise, it's going to stream from Wi-Fi. And then I also love when apps show me how many actual hours it's going to take me at the time that I'm listening. Spotify, I'm looking at you. friends, welcome to the vlog. I have just been listening to my audiobook. I think I'm about halfway through Berry Pickers. Let's look. It doesn't show me exactly, but I think it was about 5.5 hours and I have 2.5 hours left. So I'm enjoying it, nothing crazy, but I was just kind of in the mood for like a sad historical fiction type book, and it's delivering. So I did just want to take a minute or two to chat about Everand. Like I mentioned, I am partnering with them on this video. So the free trial is available for anyone. You don't need to use any specific link or code or anything like that, but I do have an affiliate link in the description. If you did want to use it to sign up for the free trial, I would really appreciate it. You guys know I love audiobooks. I love a free trial. And when it comes to digital media, I do prefer a subscription type service. I paused my Audible subscription, so it was very convenient. I got a promo code type of thing that was like 99 cents for 3 months. So those have ended. That is something that I like to do, is just kind of mix and match a bunch of different subscriptions and ways of listening to audiobooks and getting ebooks. I don't buy ebooks and I don't buy audiobooks. Archie. I'm sorry, I was just interrupted by like 7 things at once. So where was I? I think I was ranting about digital media. I prefer to just loan them, whether that's free from my library through Libby or on some kind of subscription service. So everand does have ebooks and audiobooks, which I really like, but I'm kind of leaning more towards the audiobook library. But I have been thinking about maybe doing a video where I read on my iPad as a self-proclaimed Kindle girl, and then I can use one of my unlocks on an ebook and read it on my iPad, because the thing with Everand that you should know is that you do have to read it through the app. So that's kind of why I'm leaning more towards the audiobooks. So just like any subscription service, you are not purchasing a book. You are just leasing, you know, the kind of access to it, which I personally am okay with. I know a lot of people have a lot of feelings about that, but as someone who has used Audible in the past, I feel like this is a really great alternative, because with Audible, it is $14.95 a month and you get 1 audiobook unlock. With Everand, it's $16.99 a month for 3 audiobook unlocks. So Everand also has an unlimited library. So I would recommend this if you really want to try out like popular books, because they do have a decent selection. They had a lot of traditionally published and popular books in both the ebook and the audiobook section. I feel like if you're not wanting to wait the 10 weeks on your Libby or something like that, then the bare minimum, you can try the Everand free trial and unlock it to listen or read it. In this vlog, I'm assuming I'm gonna be able to finish the Berry Pickers and then pick another one. I'm leaning towards the 3-Body Problem, the sci-fi that I mentioned. So I just wanted to thank Everand again for reaching out to me and sponsoring this portion of the video. This is something I would genuinely use. I always want to be able to share helpful tips and ways that you can read more affordably. So I'm really excited to keep trying it out and pick what my next 2 unlocks are gonna be. It is a very gross day outside and I'm not feeling very motivated, but I think I am going to do a little bit of editing and maybe film some more short form content, which I hate. I hate it. There's a reason that I've been able to stay consistent with YouTube and I cannot stay consistent on Instagram, because something about editing, like on my phone and editing short form video does not click in my brain. But I am trying to get better about posting on my Bookstagram and repurposing them for shorts here. So you might see some new shorts on the channel as well soon. We'll see. But I also want to try and plan for some more ideas for like iPad videos, because I'm really still loving my iPad. I'm so glad, because I was a bit nervous buying my iPad that I was going to use it, and I am very much still loving it.
connection success.
Off to a good start. This copy of Wuthering Heights. I don't need it, and it's kind of falling apart. But cool. Getting this. A lot of Tolkien today. We have a haul. We just got back from some thrifting and lunch, so I just wanted to share some of the things I got. I didn't do too well in the book section. They were both pretty picked over, but I did find some cute stuff, and I don't do hauls that often on this channel. I just got a couple little clothes things that I'm not gonna show, but this one is very cute that my fiance picked out for me, and he really wanted me to get it, so it fits very cute. So that little hoodie, even though it is March, spring is coming, but it's still like 40 degrees here today. So I did get a gift for my mom for her birthday that I was contemplating keeping for myself, but I have to give them to her. She will love them. I'll show you those in a second. But these reminded me of my childhood. I told my fiance to pick out two that looked good, and he picked one with a big red giant dot on it. So that. But these are just paper plate holders. If you guys grew up in the 90s, you might remember these little plastic or rattan, like you put the paper plates on them. And these were a nice little steal as well. There's some kind of just linen type little lights that I might put outside on my patio for the summer. I also might just put them downstairs somewhere in my house. This is like a little hidden box, you know, where you can hide stuff in and put it on your shelf. I just thought that was cute. I'm not sure if this is even a real language, like maybe Russian or something perhaps, or if it's just totally made up. You know how those things are sometimes. But it had a cute spine. Matches a lot of my decor, you can see. So, and then I actually found these just sitting in like the homeware, like someone abandoned them, and they were just sitting there right for me. I've mentioned that I collect these Barnes & Noble classics. They had another one there that was kind of a short story collection of someone I had never heard of. So I don't grab every single one that I see, but these were two that I hope I don't have this one. It's possible. This is why I need to really update my archive. But this is Moby Dick. I don't know if I have it or not on my shelf. It's possible, but I know for sure I don't have this one. This pretty orange color, The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. You guys know I also collect any kind of like Tolkien, Middle-earth world companion books that I find. These were both $2 as well. So this is the Tolkien Reader. Again, we're going to go downstairs to my bookshelf and compare. I really need to get on that archive. I really do. But I know I don't have this. This isn't Lord of the Rings, but this is two like short stories from Tolkien that I have never read, and my dad would also like this as well. This was only 99 cents, and I'm pretty sure the guy charged me $1.99, but you know. And this was very exciting. I didn't find the original. It's always the way it is when you're thrifting, but I did get New Moon and Eclipse physical DVDs. I could wait and like get all the Blu-rays and like buy ones that match, but I just don't really care. And these are both kind of like ultimate special editions, so I just figured I would grab them. Really love this, like, what do you call this? Holographic. I don't recall ever watching the New Moon movie. I've only seen the first one and then like bits and pieces of the others. So I'm definitely gonna be watching these and doing a marathon. Kristen Stewart is just... These are the little figurines that I found. My mom loves bunnies and Easter decor. So there's like a little house. I think this is a little church with cute mushrooms on it. And the little bakery. I just thought these were so cute. So these are gonna be a gift for my mom, as much as I would love to have these. I think she'll appreciate them a lot and she will really love them. So I just thought those were so cute for $3.50 a piece. This was what I allowed myself, a $2.99 little bunny trinkets that I'm gonna put over here with my last thrift bunny find. So other than that, for a reading update, I did finish Berry Pickers. I gave it a 3.5. I did enjoy it. I didn't love the audiobook narration. And this was one where I was just like, it's okay. For me, a 3-star is I enjoyed it. It's pretty average. It got a 3.5 because the last few chapters were really like pulling at my heartstrings. I found the last few chapters to be just a little more engaging and heartwarming than the rest of it. But overall, it was good. It's a very much like Reese Witherspoon book club pick. Like, I would not be surprised if it's on like a Good Morning America, like that kind of, you know, vibe. So I did enjoy it. And I haven't picked up my Kindle in at least a month since I read this book, which was a disaster. If you didn't see my other video on this one, it literally like deterred me from picking up my Kindle again. It scarred me and I haven't picked up my Kindle since. But I've been wanting to read on my Kindle again, so I have the 3 Body Problem on here with that, and I'm just gonna pause on my next everand, and I'm thinking maybe like a little romance, or maybe like a fantasy, When the Moon Hatched or something. I noticed a lot of those. Oh yeah, and as far as the Twilight read is going, I don't know if I updated you guys. Almost page 400 or so. Yeah, we're slowly going along. This is so long. 629 pages. A little long for me, and so far my least favorite, but you know, we're gonna push through. Still enjoying it. Can't wait to watch all the movies. This is my physical read for probably another week or so. We'll see if I maybe finish it this weekend, but that's my other reading update. Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna wrap up this video. It is Friday, so I need to get it edited and ready for my Sunday upload. I think I also never talked about my other previous audiobook, which was The Book of Doors, which I also gave a 3.5. If you're interested, I liked it. There were some parts of it that I didn't like, but if you like magical realism and a British, you know, audiobook narration, it's an enjoyable time. Don't forget, there is a link in the description for a free trial of Everand where you can listen to 3 audiobooks for free or read 3 ebooks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.